Today's guest built an app that basically tells your credit cards to stop fighting each other. Apparently, if you owe $10,000 on one card, it matters which card it's on. Their app figures out where your money goes, should show your credit score that has the best chance to approve. So instead of paying randomly, they tell your money where to go.
So you wanna be, let's talk what it takes. No shortcuts here, just risks and mistakes. Real ones built it from grit, not luck. So you wanna be, level up, level up.
Before we get started, welcome back to So You Want to Be. I'm your host, Jacques. And this show is all about pulling back the curtain on careers, businesses, and the people behind them. Every episode, I sit down with the professionals from different industries to learn how they got started, how to make money, the challenges they face, and stories you don't normally hear. Whether you're thinking about changing careers, starting a business, or just curious about what people really do for a living, you're in the right place. Now, today,
Yes, you are.
today I'm with my friend, my very, very close friend, Giovanni. How you doing today, brother?
I'm doing great, Jack. I'm really appreciated that you actually reached out to me. That way I could be on your podcast and talk about what I have to talk about. I appreciate it, man.
No problem, man. I am excited. Today, my friend built an app. Man, just go ahead and take the floor, man. So his app is called ALOC, A-L-O-C.
Yeah.
Tell us about
So,
ALOC. What does ALOC stand for, actually?
yeah, ALOC stands for All Lines of Credit. So what ALOC is all about is going to be, it's an AI-powered credit management app that helps users organize all their credit cards in one place. And the AI will look over your whole portfolio, whatever cards you add onto it, and it will think about the smartest next financial move instead of you wondering which card to use, when can I make a payment. ALOC actually gives you personalized recommendations based on your own portfolio.
Okay. Actually sounds very intuitive. So what problem does ALOC solve?
So it really solves about the decision fatigue. So most people have several cards, different due dates, balances, utilization levels. So ALOC just simplifies all that into one recommendation and helps you keep on track of all your payments, what you're spending on, what you should be saving on. And also it will look at the total utilization of each card and tell you, hey, you're having way too much utilization on this card. Stop using this card. Focus on another card that has maybe a lower utilization or maybe better cashback points. Maximize everything on your card as well.
Okay. A lot of people don't know I used to work for a major credit card company, American Express. And a lot of people don't know that your credit utilization, all that is very, very important when it comes to your credit. Using your credit
Exactly.
cards, you have to stay like under 10, 50%. Correct me if I'm wrong. So you don't want to max out on your credit cards because it shows to the banks if you are overutilizing your cards. It looks like you're carrying too much debt and you're more of a risk to the credit
Yeah,
card agencies and things like that. So,
that's true.
so basically, this app will basically help you reduce those utilization rates and actually help your credit score. It's actually a fantastic idea.
I appreciate it.
I was actually excited when you told me that. I was more excited than you. I think I was running around the office and I want to hear
You
every
were.
new step that you were getting every single time.
Every day you ask me what's happening on your side, and I loved it
Yeah,
because
man, that's a
it
wonderful
shows that you're
idea.
interested.
You know how many
Yeah,
people that's going to help? Like, I know a lot of people in real estate that if they had this app 5, 10 years ago, they'll already be in the house or have a better car. You know what I'm saying? Like,
exactly.
I cannot wait till
And
this actually
and that's
launches.
that's where ALOC comes in place in my own life because when I was 16, 17 years old, I was getting credit cards left and right. I didn't know how to use credit back then. No, I don't think any really kid knew how to manage money because it's free money in our eyes. Like, oh, the bank just gave me $10,000. I'm gonna go spend on whatever I want, but they don't realize that that's the trap. That's the
Exactly.
trap. So when I was 16, 17 years old, I racked up tens of thousands of dollars. And I was in debt up to my eyeballs, and my credit score was trash. I'll be honest with you, it was a 480. That's how bad. Yeah, when I was 21 years old, it was a 480. It took me 3 jobs, saving, not going out, and just hustling to pay off everything that I owed. And luckily, I did. But if I had something like ALOC tracking that for me and telling me, like, hey, don't use this card, you're going over your utilization of 30% or 10% or whatever you set your preference to, which goes back to that one question where you said you want the range between 10 to 15. That's good. To maximize is going to be in the single digits, so 1 to 9. So if you're at 1% to 9%, you're maximizing your credit, and it looks fantastic. But you always want to leave a little balance at the end of the month. That way, it shows the credit bureau that you're using active credit, and then they will give you more credit, so that betters your utilization if you want to spend more money. And the app will do that for you and maybe recommend you, like, hey, you're spending in a great, time frame or whatever it may be. And it might say, hey, maybe ask for an increase. That way you get better utilization. That way, if you want to spend an extra 500, you're still under your 9% or 15% or 30%. And the app will track that for you. So if I had that back then, it would have made me not maybe purchase the next thing I wanted to purchase because it was affecting my credit. I had no idea what credit was.
Yeah, they just
when I
give
was
out
16,
they just
17
give
years
out
old.
money left and right with no training, no, they don't even give you
Here,
all that information. They just give it to you.
yeah.
And again, back to my when I was working at American Express. Again, this is a wonderful, fantastic idea. I used to see people ask for a line of credit or increases, and they couldn't get it because a lot of people think when they use up their credit card to 80, 90%. For example, if you had a $10,000 card, you're using $9,000, and you're not paying it off. The bank is not going to give you another 5, 10 grand. Like, you're in debt. But with this, it shows that your realization is low. They trust you with the money, and then you can then go ahead and try to ask for a lot of credit increase because you're keeping that percentage very low. So, anyone out there that has a credit card and they want to, increase their credit, try to use their card as less as possible, and then ask for a line of credit because that's actually going to help out your score a lot better than just trying to, max it to the T and then asking for more money. It's like somebody trying to ask you for money, they owe you money already, and they ask you for some more
And
money.
on top of that,
It doesn't work that way.
it's a
Pay me
no
back
go.
first.
Yeah, exactly.
And Gio, and how is A-Log different from Credit Karma or other financial apps?
So a lot of those Credit Karma or Experian or NerdWallet, they really just focus on monitoring your credit and giving you updates once it's already at the bureau. And so what mine does is I'm the strategist. So I want to strategize something for you prior to them pulling that information. That way it's even better before they pull all the information. Just give you whatever the information is. I'm trying to make it better each time they pull it. That way when you see it, you're putting all that hard work and it's working. You're getting your credit up, you're lowering your debt ratio, and you're budgeting a lot better.
So basically, you're just like you're the thinker. You do all the thinking
Exactly.
for the client instead of them trying to figure out which card it goes to and things like that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That is exactly how it is.
And I'm one of the lucky ones. I actually see the app in motion. Giovanni actually showed me the app. When I mean, that thing is it's beautiful, has a nice blue color to it. The app is very, very simple to use. Has AI integration in it. Man, you did a great job, bro.
I appreciate it. Yeah, the AI integration and also the Plaid integration is what makes this app so much easier to use as well. Because Plaid integration is used from many other apps as well. I'm sure a lot of people out there probably use Plaid without really knowing. But all Plaid does is take information from your bank live, displays it onto my dashboard, and that way you see everything, all your credit cards that you link to the app in one place. Tells you your total amount of money you have, how much you spent, and on each card what's the APR rate. And that way it looks at those and say, hey, maybe not pay this one, this card, because the APR rate is even this high, and we see that you're you're only making minimum payments, maybe try to make an additional payment. That way it goes towards more principal instead of just the interest. So, so the AI is really what makes this a live app because it's looking at your portfolio every day, analyzing it, and giving you suggestions.
Okay. Now walk us through it. Like, let's pretend somebody signed up. Let's do some A-Lock in action. Walk us through how A-Lock works. You have a client that's thinking about trying to log in. What happens?
Yeah, so the front page it says master your credit. I mean, I can try to show you it because I do have the app is live on an Apple Store, so you could download it. But just to give you a little preview, live today on Apple. So it says I don't know how to take this over, but pretty much it says master your credit. You press continue. You have a login button, and it has biometrics already built into it, so you can just use your face. Yep. It shows you your whole dashboard, shows your total limit, balance, available balance. It gives you an A-lock score. So if you're trying to keep your score under 30%, it will be green. But if you're over 30%, it will be orange. And it will also send you suggestions to bring it down to your goal. And I do have 3 active accounts already linked by Vlad. And then I have the AI advice. That'll give you AI advice. Next strategy or whatever you want to do. And then you have a planner as well, a simulator. So in case you want to make a big purchase, it will actually tell you what cards to use if you want to split them up.
Wow. So you're telling me if I'm going out to buy a TV right now and I don't know which card to put it on so it doesn't affect my credit, it can actually tell me what card to put it on?
Exactly.
That is amazing.
Yep. And it will also tell you if you don't want to make it just a one big purchase card.
Okay.
To split up the amount on each card. And it'll tell you the exact amount.
Okay.
To keep both those cards under the utilization that you want.
So is A-Lock smart enough to know if I pay off one card completely, should I pay off a card or spread the payment around? Is it that intuitive?
Yes.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, it will tell you, hey, pay off this card. Your credit score may jump, 9 to 10 points. Not everything is fully accurate. It's a prediction based on credit history. So it will tell you like, hey, if you pay off this card or leave a balance of 100, your credit score might jump up this much.
True. And what's your favorite feature inside the app?
Honestly, it's the AI.
AI. Okay.
Yeah, because it's the brain of the app because it's constantly pulling data for you, analyzing everything for you, and giving you the best suggestions for what your goals
are. Okay. And earlier, when we were off camera, you were telling me about you just got approved for Amazon. Any hurdles that you have? Like, tell us about like how you got to this part.
So yes, so I just got approved by the Apple. That process was just me and my developmental team going back and forth. What coding works, what coding doesn't work, what's approved by Apple, what's not approved by Apple. I had to submit, to be honest, I submitted my app about 4 times. It got rejected 3 times and finally approved on the 4th one because they do have a lot of regulations and liabilities and compliances that you have to go through that I had no idea about. I mean, this whole journey was a learning experience because I was never in tech before. As you know, I didn't know what a landing page was.
Well, my dog learned a lot in the last 2 months, man. He went from not knowing what a landing page is to talking about the algorithm and the AI integration. I'm like, whoa, calm down.
Yeah, and it's just the biggest obstacle that I had was just learning everything outside of the app itself, like the coding, the legalities. What am I responsible for? I had to learn so many different things, but it's great because now I fully understand a true business owner's perspective on
Yes.
what they have went through to get to where they are.
Right. And now doing everything, is everything like a lot easier to you? Like, is it so much
It
easier?
is.
Yeah. That's what I tell
Yeah.
people all the time. Like, just start something. Like, it seems
It,
complicated at first. And once you do it,
exactly.
and I feel like the hurdles are a good learning point. Like, when you get a hurdle and there's something wrong with the AI or the integration or the things you said
Oh
with
yeah.
the developers, once you learn it and understand it, it's like, oh, I get it now. Now it's like you understand it, you can go through it faster. Just don't give up, guys. Like literally, Geo just a few months ago didn't have this app. Went through some
Nope.
trials, to a couple of hard times, a couple of hard hours. He got through it,
Yes.
and he has the app now. Trust me, guys. It's not as hard as you think. If there's other people doing it, you can do it too.
Yeah. And this was about 2 year in the making. Planning, learning, what tools I'm going to be using, how is it going to actually help people. But as long as you keep that motivation and you think that a product is good and that will help people, keep keep doing it.
Okay. And if someone wants to buy a home in 6 months, you think this app is for them?
Yes,
Okay.
because it's going to teach you. You're going to put that into the AI. Like, hey, I'm going to be buying a house for 6 months. My credit's here. I need to get it here. What's the plan?
Wait, what? You can actually tell that to the AI?
Yeah,
Oh, it's an AI.
yeah. It's
Oh,
AI. Yeah,
wow.
yeah. It's my own AI integrated with the system.
Okay,
Yeah,
man.
so it's going
Okay,
to not only tell you, budgeting tips, it's going to help you,
so it's like a personal
but
assistant in the app.
it's your personal assistant in the app.
Wow.
Yep. And
Okay.
it's going to tell you exactly the game plan that you need to do based on your income, salary, debt to ratio, whatever it may be. You put the information in, it's going to budget everything for you to the T.
To the T. Oh my
Yes.
goodness. And what are the plans looking like? I know you have an entry version. Go ahead and tell us about your plans, what it's
Yeah.
called, and how everybody can get started.
Yeah. So I have the 3 plans right now. I have the free plan, I have the smart plan, and I have the pro plan.
Okay.
So with the free version, you get to use the functionalities of the app, but the Plaid integration, it only allows you to have one card integrated through Plaid, and then you do have to do manual inputs after that. Now on the smart plan, you get 7 to 10 Plaid accounts
10.
or transactions. So you
Okay.
put 7 to 10 cards on there, and it's going to be synced each time. And then on the Pro plan, it's $14.99 for the Pro plan, and for the Smart plan, it's $7.99.
That's
So
not too
it's
bad.
very competitive. It's very low cost compared to what you're getting out of it. The AI is going to be integrated only on the Pro plan.
Okay.
So that's the $14.99. That will give you all the insights and everything. The $7.99 will give you the Plaid, but it won't give you the AI access.
Fifteen
Just
dollars
that
a
would be
month.
just more of like a moderation.
Okay, that's not bad. $15 a month, you can't beat that. You have a personal assistant that's going to help your credit. As everybody knows, bringing up your credit can help you save on interest. Saving interest help you save money. So
Mm-hmm.
it all goes hand in hand. Yeah.
I was actually just speaking to a guy last night. He had horrible credit, and he went to go apply for a car loan. Usually, a car loan, he gets you like the APR rate would be anywhere between 1% to like maybe like 10%.
Right.
Because he had a very low credit score, his APR rate was 19.6 off of a car loan.
Robbing him.
Not a credit card, a car loan.
Car loan.
And imagine when he applies for a credit card, what the APR rate was going to be on that.
Probably 25, 30%.
Easily. Yeah.
Goodness.
So credit is essential living in America.
Yeah, 100%.
Because without it, you're not getting the best of the best.
Yeah, at all.
You're not getting the cream of the crop. You're getting what's left.
And what's one feature you're excited to add next to A-Lock?
So phase 3 is where this app turns into something that's going to take over the credit industry,
Okay.
because I have a patent pending for it's called a smart split algorithm. So all your cards that are going to be linked to A-Lock, my company is going to send you a personalized A-Lock smart card. So yeah,
Okay.
so this smart card is going to be linked to all of your credit. So this is where it gets one card, 6 cards on the back end. So that one card that you have will either split evenly throughout all your credit cards off of that one purchase, or whatever is going to be keeping you under your utilization for each card is going to think about that for you. So you don't have to. So all you have to worry about is just how much is that? Okay, swipe. Because it's going to be that $100 purchase off of 4 cards is only going to be $25 per card.
Wow. That is
If you do it
genius.
that way. So that's phase 3. That's going to be in the future, because I would eventually have to become either my own bank or have to partner up with a bank.
Okay.
That way, my company can take that charge on first and then charge it accordingly to the cards.
Oh my goodness. That's a wonderful idea.
And you as a user don't even have to worry about anything anymore. You don't have to worry about, oh, am I using this card? Oh, am I using this card? Am I not using this card?
Right.
Because that's another feature. So my app will tell you within 30, 60, or 90 days that you're not actively using a card. Because a lot of people will open up new credit cards and forget about the old credit cards.
Yes.
That's a big no-no.
Yes.
Because your old credit cards, that's your credit health,
Yeah.
your longevity. So this happened to me. I had 2 cards closed out on me
Yes. I was just gonna say that.
because I never used them. I used the newer cards. So those 2 cards that closed off on me, instead of having 15 years of credit, it cut it in half.
Yes.
So now I only have 8. So my app is going to tell you, hey, use this card as your next purchase to keep it active. That way it doesn't close out on you, and that way the utilization that you have with that card keeps all the other cards lower
Yes.
as your total. Because if you have a $5,000 limit card that closes out on you, now your total utilization is $5,000 less.
Yes.
So
And
now
just-
that purchase of $200, instead of being 8%, is 11%.
Yes, exactly. And 2 things, guys, just elaborate on that. So, again, working at a major credit card company, 2 things that he's referring to is, first, with the banks, there's something called risk. If you have a card with $5,000, $10,000 and you're not using it, that's actually risk to the bank. You're not using the card. So if you're not using it, you're not touching it. Some banks is 3 months. Some banks is 6 months, a year. Even through the pandemic, a lot of people's cards were cut because there's just money out there and people weren't using it. So what happens is, like he was saying, your credit card limit goes away. Not only does your age of the card history go away, you went from a card, from having it for like 5, 10, 15 years, it's now closed. On top of that, your utilization goes down. So if you have 4 cards totaling $20,000, that one card that you didn't use that had $10,000 goes away. It's cut in half. It's gone. Your credit
Just
score
like
just
that.
took 2 hits. So this card is going to automatically give that card a boost. Just inject it with some type of charge on it to keep it active.
Could be a penny,
Anything.
could be $1,
Just keep
whatever it may
going.
be.
Just keep that card active.
Keep it active.
That's the main goal right there, man. I love that. That is a great, great feature.
Yeah, that's the future of Plaid. As of just right now, it's going to give you the AI feature that's going to help you budget well and build your credit. And this app is not just to think for you as well. It's also for you to learn something.
Yeah.
To learn about credit, to learn about your credit score and what your credit score does for you
Yes,
in your life.
exactly.
Because if you're applying for a house, applying for a car, a loan, whatever it may be, they always pull your credit.
Yes. And if every American downloaded A-Lock tomorrow, what's one financial habit you think would completely change?
Based on preference or based on personal preference, it will tell you what you're spending on that you probably shouldn't be spending. Maybe like going out. Going out is maybe the main thing that most people spend money on.
Okay.
And that's good. You can do that. But you just have to live within your means and in your budget.
Okay.
Because if you're only saving and only doing this and only doing that, you're not paying yourself on all the hard work you're doing. So spend like maybe 5% on yourself and save the rest.
Okay.
And pay off your credit cards. Because you got to pay yourself as well. Even though you might be like, oh, I'm on a strict budget. If it's $25, if it's $10, do something for you.
It adds up.
Because you're doing all the work.
So no more Amazon, ladies. No more buying Amazon, ladies.
Yeah. Cut down on Amazon maybe instead of a week, maybe cut it down to 2 times. Just little habits. You cut them for not forever.
Right. Just
Maybe
a couple
like
of weeks.
6 months, maybe a year, just so you can catch up. And then you can splurge again. You can do it all over again.
Exactly.
Hopefully not, though.
So the floor is yours. Tell everybody how they can reach you, how they can download the app. I think you said that it's coming out on Android very soon. Just tell us everything that's going on. The floor is yours, brother.
Yeah. So again, my name is Giovanni. I am the founder and creator of A-Lock Technology LLC, all lines of credit. I've always believed people deserve better financial guidance, and this is what inspired me the most. And most of us are never taught how to use credit and how it actually works. So that inspired me to build something that helps people make smarter financial decisions. And it's A-Lock, so it's ALOC app. And it is completely live right now on the Apple Store only. I'm still going through the motions. Yes, thank you. And it just dropped today. Today was the launch date. And so far, when I checked on Revenue tab, 44 people have signed up already.
Let's go.
Yeah, and 2 paid subscriptions
Okay.
already, just on the first day.
Okay.
This is the beginning of hopefully a very gracious app that will overcome Credit Karma. It's going to change and revolutionize the way people see credit. So download. You have 30 days for free on the Smart and Pro plan. So if you do the Pro plan, it will unlock the entire app for you. You have it free for 30 days. Test it out, see if you love it. If you do, only $14.99. It's $15. You could break it down to daily. It's about 47 cents a day. So it's definitely worth it, especially if you are struggling and you want to have a better grip on your credit control.
Okay. Yeah, I challenge everyone listening to this podcast, watching the podcast on YouTube. If you know somebody, even yourself, that needs that little boost in your credit, if you're trying to buy a car, a house, get a business loan, everything is involved around credit. Go ahead, download the app. Like you said, it's free. Why not try it out for 30 days? It's probably going to be beneficial to your life or somebody else that you know. Save the money. Save yourself money. Save your I always say, keep the money for yourself. Why do you want to pay it to the banks? All right. Why would you have a bad credit score and give all the money away to the banks with these high interest rates and things like that? This tool is designed to do that for you. It's going to help with your credit utilization. Has a personal assistant. If you want to buy a house in 6 months, talk to the app first before you call me. And then we can go ahead and show that house and get you that house, man. I appreciate everything that you're doing, Gio. I can't wait till that card comes out. I'm definitely going to get it. I'm going to sign up. All the links will be in the description box below. Please share and like this video. Gio, I appreciate your time, man. I know you have a newborn, man. Enjoy that newborn. By the time that newborn is older, he's going to probably have another amazing thing to give to his world.
Yes. Maybe another app. Who knows?
Yes, who knows, man? I appreciate you guys for tuning in. This is another episode of So You Want to Be. And you guys have a wonderful day. Peace.
Peace.
So you wanna be, let's talk what it takes. No shortcuts here, just risks and mistakes. Real ones built it from grit, not luck. So you wanna be, level up, level up.